But these joint patrols go out into selected areas where we determine there may be what we consider hot spots, where there's serious environmental degradation taking place.
That was Derek Lawrence. Derek is the Director of Compliance in the Ministry of Natural Resources. He was explaining to the press that there is a new initiative and partnering agreement between the police force and the Natural Resources Ministry, where police officers are being trained to understand the extractive sector to better police it.
Since they completed their police training, what happened is that they then went on to get very familiar and educated about what's happening in the natural resources sector.
Lawrence said that there is a need for the police to understand the sector, so the selected ranks were specially trained.
They completed a series of training courses at the Guyana Mining School so that they understand what's happening as far as the extractive industry is concerned, the mining sector.
The specialized officers are also trained in the area of forestry.
In addition, they have completed a program of training with the Guyana Forestry Commission, thus enabling them to operate within the forestry sector.
Lawrence said that the force is also seeking for the cops to be trained in the fields of the Protected Area Commission and the Wildlife Management Authority. Mr. Lawrence said that the intention is to have a specialized group of trained police officers.
They are authorized to perform arrests. They have been trained. In a sense, it's a delegation of the police force's presence in those areas. Our patrols have on occasion had to instruct that operations be closed down.
Lawrence said that it is all about exposing these officers to this
On patrols in the hinterland, we've had our wardens working along with members of the GDMC and members of the EPA. In one case, we even had a patrol involving members of the Guyana Forestry Commission. But this police training is what equips them for that and gives them the authority to execute and operate as police under the Police Act. When all of their training is completed, you'll have a group of young men and women who are quite capable of protecting the natural resources right across the sector.
For Channel 2 Headline News, I am Wendell Jeffrey.